Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video, I am very excited for this video because I just really love spring makeup, and the last tutorial that I did where I sat down and legitimately, wanted to do a tutorial for you guys kind of went crazy, and it was a little bit outlandish. For most people out there, you don't want metallic purple eyelids. I personally love them, but I know that's not everybody's cup of tea, so I wanted to do something that was very wearable, super easy to achieve, and by almost the end of the tutorial, I realized that I was using mostly all affordable products, which wasn't intentioned. I was just gonna grab and use stuff, but I ended up using a bunch of like really affordable stuff. So yeah, I'm really happy that I could cater to that as well, and I came up with this look, which I absolutely love. This is gonna be hands down my go-to spring look. I love everything about this look. Like, this is a look that I would wear. Honestly, if I could wear this look every day, I wouldn't be mad. Like, if somebody was like, gun to my head, you can only wear this look for the rest of the spring, I wouldn't even be mad, because I honestly do love this look. I love the glow of it. I love the eyeshadow. I love the minimalism of it, but the way that it just all came together, and you guys know I love me a glossy lip. This look is super easy to achieve. I literally used 2 eyeshadows, but mainly focused on the face. I know a lot of us out there are still afraid to use and abuse the glow, because glowy and dewy skin is super in right now, but I know that those of us with oily skin kind of fear that because we already are, dewy and all that naturally, and we can't really combat it. So I wanted to do a routine that was easy for girls out there that are like me, that have oily skin but that still want that natural glow from within look, which I think I kind of, achieved. I don't know if I'm making any sense. You guys know what I mean? Like, we want the glow, but we have the glow naturally, but so we need a way to like not overdo the glow by the end of the day. And this is just how I personally like to do it. I know a lot of you guys don't like matte foundations or matte concealers, but this is just a personal preference, definitely. So if you guys are interested in getting this glowy, easy, everyday springtime glam look, then just keep on watching. Alright guys, one of the first things that I'm going to do is hydrate my face. You guys know the drill here. I'm going to go ahead and put on my Badescu Herbal Hydrating Serum. I don't know why they call this a serum. This is literally just gel for your face. It has the same consistency as like hair gel. Not sticky like hair gel, but the same consistency. And it's just ultra hydrating. And because I have oily skin, this definitely does help combat the oiliness as opposed to putting on like a lotion under makeup. This I don't know how to explain it, but it like just dissolves into my skin and it just hydrates it, and it just feels so good. We are going to be joined by 2 little friends, Henry and Joe. Don't act like you don't see them. I'm going to point them out so it's less awkward. Okay, so now for primer. To prime, I'm going to go ahead and use, because Henry and Joe are joining us and they have been joining us for a minute, I'm going to go ahead and use my NYX Tea Tree Balanced Skin Elixir. I go through these like, I don't know, something that should go through really fast. Nothing really comes to mind, but you guys know what I mean. Like, I love this stuff. You guys know I'm such a big fan of this on my channel, and I love it because it's very hydrating, it's very refreshing. It smells so much like tea tree, and that's just not a scent that I mind. It really does help keep my makeup in place, and it just feels ultra refreshing. And tea tree, fun fact, battles acne, so triple whammy. Now I want to go ahead and try something a little different. These are the Patchology Lip Renewal 5-Minute Hydrogels. I have tried these before and they are so interesting, guys, but I really do like them. So they come in a little pack like this, and I think you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You get 5 in this pack. I'm going to go ahead and just rip one open, and the directions say to apply, take 5, and go. So place the lip gel onto clean lips for 5 minutes. My lips are super clean, and discard after use, and then massage any remaining serum around the lip to the lip area. So just to keep on massaging in whatever's left over. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this guy up, and they come out like this. It's so cute. It's literally like a little, it's in the shape of lips, which I think is adorable. So you're gonna go ahead and open this guy up just like so, and you're gonna take your little lips out. Now it's a very thin product, and I guess you just kind of lay this on your lips. I don't know how to Okay, so it's been 5 minutes. I can discard this little guy. Like I said, I'm just gonna rub the excess in. It feels really cooling. Like I said, I've used these before and I really do like them. They just feel really cooling. My thing started to bleed. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, so yeah, they're very cooling. They feel really hydrating. It does look like there's glitter on there, but there's no glitter residue on my lips, which I can appreciate because I don't know how I feel about glitter in like hydrating lip stuff. I could deal with glitter in lip gloss, but like in hydrating lip gloss, I mean hydrating products, I don't know how I feel about that. So yeah, I really like this. So now I'm gonna move on to foundation because I did do my brows off of camera, and for my brows I used a completely new product. I used the Loreal, like brand new. This is the Loreal Brow Stylist Definer, and I'm using the shade 390 Dark Brunette, or I use the shade 390 Dark Brunette, and I actually really do like this. I'm gonna like it a lot more when my brows are done, but they're not done right now, so we'll move past that though. And for my foundation, I'm gonna go ahead and use my Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. This is in the shade Cream Beige Medium Neutral. Cream Beige Medium Neutral, which I have reviewed this on my channel before. I really do like this foundation, and after playing around with it a little bit more, I really do like this foundation. The only thing is the one that I tried previously was way too light for me, so now I have one that'll hopefully match me better. I just got this today, and we are going to use this guy as our foundation dish today. I freaking love these flash patches. If you guys are interested in using those flash patches, just because I'm feeling the hydration so much more now, they like are so cool and refreshed, I will have them linked down below. But because I want to go for a more full coverage look today, I'm gonna offer a second layer of this guy because like I said, I'm just going through it right now with my skin issues and I need to cover them up, so yeah. I am gonna go ahead and use this concealer because even though this is like a spring kind of, what was I gonna say, makeup tutorial, you guys know me, I like for my base to overall be more matte just because I have oily skin and I don't want to have to combat it again in like hot weather. So I like for most of my base to be completely 100% matte and then just add my glow where I specifically like want it. So that is why I'm opting for this concealer, and I'm also gonna use this concealer to clean up my brow. I'm gonna go ahead and highlight specific areas of my face with this as well. I really do like this concealer. There's something about it that I don't know, I really love. Now I'm going to go ahead and set all that concealer down using my RCMA No Color powder. I love this powder. Such a hyped product, but it's hyped for a reason. It's just such a great powder. And I'm just going to go ahead and set that using my Real Techniques blender sponge. I don't know what the name is, which is an amazing dupe for the beauty blender. For those of you guys who have been living under a rock for a while, you guys don't want to spend the $20 on the beauty blender. This guy is amazing. And I know that you can find them in the like 2-packs now, like at Ulta. And I think I bought my 2-pack at Walmart. So yeah, you can find these literally anywhere. And I'm not trying to bake or anything, so I'm just gonna wipe that away. I just really wanted to get like a bright under eye today because I love bright under eyes, and really make sure that my oils don't seep through too much, even though I have found that this foundation does keep me more on the matte side. Definitely not a luminous foundation, at least not on me, and like I said, I like that. But if you guys are into like more glowy, more dewy type of skin, then this probably isn't gonna be your ish, but you guys know me. I like more of a matte kind of a look. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and move on to kind of contour and bronze, and I'm gonna go ahead and use my Maybelline. Let me go ahead and pick it up. My Maybelline Master Contour little palette, and I'm going to use the contour shade, which I actually really do like. I don't mess around with this so much like in my videos, but I really do reach for this palette a lot just on my regular, everyday basis. I'm going to go ahead and use this brush from Crown Brushes, which I got on my BoxyCharm this month, which I don't know if you guys still want me to do BoxyCharm openings on my channel, but I will, however, include everything that I get in my boxes. I will try to include them as much as I can in my videos and let you guys know what's good still. Also, I am much more active on those things on my Instagram and my Snapchat. But I'm going to go ahead and contour and bronze up a little bit using this combo. Now moving on to the product that probably inspired this entire look. I went to Rite Aid this morning and I saw this guy and I was just I was so drawn to it. You guys know I love blushes from Wet n Wild. They make some of my favorite absolute blushes, but this guy right here, it is called, what are you called? Pearlescent Pink, and it is just the most gorgeous orange, peachy pink shade. I love it so much, and it was honestly just screaming spring to me, and you guys know how I live for my spring makeup, so I'm just so excited to pop this on my cheeks. I want to bathe in this already, and this is what she looks like. The brush did just fall. There's a brush that comes with it. I never use those brushes anyway, so you know, who cares, but there is some slight sheen in it, which I really do love because I've tried these blushes before. You guys know that apricot in the middle is one of my absolute favorite blushes of life. I live for apricot in the middle, but they're not chunky glitters. Like, they don't come off like chunky glitters on the skin. It's just a really nice iridescent kind of glow, which again, like I said, I do like glow. Like, I appreciate the glow life, but I don't really like it all over. I like to specifically place it in some areas, and my blush is one of those areas sometimes. I love it. I love it. Oh my gosh, I just love blush so much. Look at the difference from this to this. I live for this. I love blush. I ask people all the time, what's your favorite part about makeup? Or what's your favorite step? Or what's your favorite thing? And nobody ever says blush. Granted, my #1 favorite thing is concealer. But right after concealer is blush. I am such a blush whore. I love blushes. I can never have enough blushes in my life. And like, this is the reason why. Like, look at that beautiful glow that it gives. But it's not like glittery. It's not like chalky. It's not emphasizing anything. Like, this guy right here, nothing cannot, you know, hide him. But I'm still like living for it. Like, this is just such a gorgeous blush, and it was like $3.99 or $2.99 or something like that. I'm gonna have to go buy backups because this is gonna be my spring and summer blush for show. And I always like to start for my blushes from up here and then kind of bring it in forward. I don't really like to pat it and start from here because I feel like it looks more natural when you start from the back and kind of bring it in. I think it's kind of like a draping method, if you will, and I'm just so like in love with that method as opposed to like just putting it on the cheekbones and dragging it out, because I feel like it makes everything look more natural and look like more, it just gives a little something for me. For my highlight, I'm going to use my favorite. This is Santorini Sunset from Pixi. You guys know how I feel about this powder. I absolutely love it. And I am going to place this all over my cheekbones, on top of my eyebrows, down my nose, all that, because I do want to glow. And I'm using this Aesthetica brush, which I have been loving. And then I'm going to go ahead and set all that down with some Matte Fix Plus just to blend all those powders together. But I'm also going to be mixing this with my Scandinavia, the primer spray, just to keep things matte, because I don't want a completely matte face, but I also don't want to look overly dewy. So by mixing the two, I feel like I get like the perfect, you know, the perfect balance of both, kind of like my yin and yang little concoction. So that is what we're going to go ahead and do. Now I'm going to go do some liner. I don't really like to do heavy liner on an everyday basis, especially because I like a more natural, more just glowing from within kind of look, and I don't want like a stark winged eyeliner just to mess with the look. I like to keep it kind of natural. So just to define my lashes a little bit more, I'm going to go ahead and use my Jessies Girl Round Liner Pen, and I'm going to do just a thin line, no wing, no nothing, just to give my lashes a little oomph. I'm going to go ahead and add this on my top lash line, and I will be right back. we are almost done. Again, this is a very minimal, glowy, easy spring makeup. And I just realized that this is basically all like drugstore affordable stuff, which honestly, it wasn't meant to be, but I'm kind of glad that it turned out that way. So, okay, moving on to lips, I'm going to go ahead and use this combination, which is my, I think this is Nude Whisper. Yeah, Nude Whisper Maybelline lip liner and my Milani Amore Matte. You guys know I love my Amore Matte lipsticks from Milani in the shade Pretty. And to top that all off, I'm going to use my NARS Orgasmic Lip Gloss just to add some glow to the look, because like I said, I want this to be a glowy look, or my version of a glowy look, and I just want it to scream spring and flowers and sun, and I just love spring makeup. I really do. I really like how this turned out. It gave me more like of a peach kind of golden concoction, which I love. I feel like this matches my blush like perfectly. I'm really happy how this turned out. I'm gonna go ahead and spray myself down with this little obsession of mine. This is the Estee Lauder Modern Muse perfume, and honestly guys, it smells so good. It's an interesting scent. It really is interesting. It's not very sweet, it's not very floral, it's more on the like sophisticated like woman kind of scent, but I really like it. Let me go ahead and spritz myself a little bit, because when you first hit yourself with it, it's a very strong scent, but then you kind of go through the day and you move your hair and you catch scents, like you catch your scent a little bit, and it's just a very nice, sweet, feminine scent, which I just think is perfect for spring. I know this is going to be like my spring perfume because it's just very light, it's kind of floral, it's kind of sweet, but it's just very feminine, and I really love it. And I love that it's named Modern Muse because it is a very modern kind of scent for the modern girl, and I just really like it. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do something to this hair now for real. Alright guys, well that concludes this tutorial. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I absolutely love this look. Like I said, gun to my head, if somebody were to be like, Laura, you have to wear this look for the rest of spring, I wouldn't even be mad because I'm that obsessed with it. Very glowy, very natural, still super glam, super easy and affordable, which again wasn't even like the purpose, but I ended up using a lot of affordable stuff, which I know a lot of you guys appreciate. I'm really happy about the course that this look took in mind. It came out exactly the way I wanted it. I really just wanted to give you guys a very easy, glowy, beautiful springtime look. I love spring makeup so much. I love glowy skin, but you guys know I like my glow. I like glowy skin and I love to look glowy and natural and all that, but I also know the battle with having oily skin, so I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please click my face to not miss out on any videos. Click the notification bell so you guys can be some of the firsties to watch it, and then check out these other videos I have for you, and I will catch you in my next one. Bye guys.